Hello, peoples. It is the most exciting night in Hollywood today. Tonight is the 2024 96th Oscars. It's gonna be, I suspect, a boring night. I'm taking some risk in my predictions, risk that I probably know won't go through, but I just did it to have fun. There's a couple of them that are like, they're toss-ups, but there's nothing really here that's making you go, oh my god, like really nail-biting. There's some small categories where we don't really know what's going to happen, like costumes, production design, VFX, little things where it's like, we'll see what happens there. But overall, I expect this to be a relatively smooth Oscars where we're just going to get the sweep of Oppenheimer. And I really wish the Oscars were sooner because, it felt like this energy has been dead for a few weeks now. Very obvious what's going to happen here. I really hope next year they move up the Oscars because right now I'm just kind of like, yeah, Oppenheimer's going to win. We're already gone to campaigning for Dune Part 2. It's pretty obvious Oppenheimer's going to win tonight. So I want to point out ahead of the time that 2 years in a row, my favorite movie of the year won Best Picture. So, that's pretty incredible. That's a first. Will Dune 2 win next year? I know I'm getting ahead of myself by saying Dune Part 2 is already my favorite movie of 2024, but realistically speaking, it probably is going to be the constant number one for the rest of the year. I'm excited to see what happens tonight. Yeah, I suspect it's going to be boring. I really hope that there's like some twist, but just don't make those twists in director or picture because I'll be upset. All I'm really here for is to see Christopher Nolan win his first Oscar, which is ridiculous that this is his first Oscar. So yeah, I might have some guests coming on the channel for the second half of the Oscars. One of my friends will be stopping by after he gets off work to watch the remainder of the Oscars, and I don't know what point the show will be at that point, so I don't know how long the ceremony is this time. I know they're starting it an hour early, which is almost 2 hours early because of daylight savings. We'll see, and I know I just did a lot of talking, 2 minutes of talking, so yeah, let's just get into these awards. They are about to announce Best Supporting Actress. This is probably one of the most, if not the most obvious of the entire night. This is going to be the award for Da'Vine Joy Randolph in The Holdovers. So, yeah, let's just watch that happen.
The Oscar goes to Da'Vine.
Wow, I am so surprised. What? It's Da'Vine Joy Randolph. Whoa. I mean, good for her. Truly a worthy performance. I hope the entire video isn't like this. I hope I go, what? At some point because if the entire night is me going, yeah, yep, that's what I expected. I just don't want to be bored. I just don't want to be bored, in all honesty. So, yeah, great so far. They should show clips, by the way. Okay, we are about to do animated feature. This is pretty much a race between Across the Spider-Verse and Boy and the Heron. I had a comment on my predictions video saying that Spider-Verse is locked because it basically got the animation award at the animation place, and they're always right with the Oscars, so I'm still sticking with Spider-Verse, and yeah, we'll see what happens.
Oscar goes to The Boy and the Heron.
No! Oh my god, that just broke a stat. Oh, no. Why? I haven't seen Boy and the Heron, so like I can't insult the film. But I loved Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. It's one of the top 3 of last year. Oh no, that hurts. And it didn't even get its sound nomination. It didn't get VFX nomination. It didn't get score. It just got nominated for animated feature and didn't even win. Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse has been done dirty. Oh my god, that's so sad. I need to see Boy and the Heron. Oh my god. I mean, at least we had a shock. At least something shocked me tonight. And that's coming in the most biased way. Now, the biggest thing I'll be watching soon is Boy and the Heron. I need to see it. That is so sad. I'm mad. And, maybe I won't be mad once I see Boy and the Heron. Have not seen it. I liked most of Miyazaki's films that I've seen. Oh my god, no. Because I think just Across the Spider-Verse is a lot better than Into the Spider-Verse. I mean, I think they're both great films. I just think Across the Spider-Verse is a whole other level, and the fact that Into the Spider-Verse won and Across didn't is very upsetting to me. We are about to announce original screenplay. I feel like this will be Anatomy of a Fall. If not Anatomy of a Fall, The Holdovers, and The Holdovers wins. It'll be the funniest thing ever, considering the plagiarism thing yesterday. I looked into it. I know it's not anything of real merit, and it's a little silly, the whole allegation thing, because they're really not that alike compared to what you are able to see on paper, but it'd be really funny if it did win. I really want Anatomy of a Fall to win. It's my second favorite movie of last year. I think it really deserves it, because if it doesn't win this, it really won't get anything. I think maybe Messi the dog should have been nominated for Best Supporting Actor. They're using this clip for Maestro? They just showed the one clip on Maestro to show why it shouldn't win.
The Oscar goes to Anatomy of a Fall.
Thank you. Thank you. At least it's getting something. Such an excellent movie. I am dying for a rewatch sometime soon. I pre-ordered the Criterion through Barnes & Noble. I'm so excited. Thank you, Oscars. You got it right. I mean, it was kind of obvious it was going to win anyway, so... Next up, we have Adapted Screenplay. I'm pretty sure this is going to go to American Fiction. Would not be surprised by a Barbie upset. I don't know. I just feel like I smell it. So, yeah. If they say Barbie, I'm still going to be, like, shocked. But not surprised.
And the Oscar goes to American Fiction.
Yep. Great for Cord Jefferson, considering that this is, like, his, like, first movie. It's great to see a movie this sharp and smart win, considering, like, it's crazy that this is, like, his first big movie. I don't know if it's his first, like, film in general. I think it is. That's insane. It's inspiring. Good for him. By the way, it's stupid that this movie got nominated for score. The score isn't that good. Love the movie. The score getting nominated, though, makes no sense to me. Particularly when Across the Spider-Verse wasn't. Justice for Across the Spider-Verse. Cord Jefferson just gave, like, the best speech I've ever seen an Oscar person get. I'm tweeting that right now. Oh, next up is Makeup and Hair. Maestro's Award. Considering they played that one clip of Maestro, I'm assuming they didn't like the movie, so we could see an upset here. Okay, this is Best Makeup and Hair. I believe that this is going to go to Maestro.
And the Oscar goes to Poor Things.
Whoa! They did not like Maestro. I mean, the second they chose to play that clip for a screenplay, I was like, that's not necessarily like the best example. And so I felt like almost in a way they were slightly mocking the movie. And so now that Poor Things, I wish I said this during my as they were showing the nominees, because I thought it but I didn't say it. I wish I said it now because it would have made me sound smart. I said this would not be a bad win at all for Poor Things. So yeah, good for Poor Things. That it's a really good win. Yeah, I actually would probably prefer this one over Maestro. So yeah, wow, good job. I just saw a tweet saying that this sets up Emma Stone really well, and that is very true. Here's the thing that I feel right now. I feel like if right now that we have I feel like if Poor Things stacks costume design and production design, then Emma has it. If it gets both, I think it's definitely gonna get one of those. But I'm still going Lily if it splits it between Barbie and Poor Things for production design, costume design, whichever one they decide to go with. So wow, I'm okay. I'm getting scared for Lily now. I hope she still has it. Okay, we're already going into production design. I'm going out on a limb and saying Barbie. Feel it in my heart. Everyone's screaming Poor Things. Probably is going to be Poor Things, but my official prediction is Barbie. I know I should be predicting Poor Things. They're going to say Poor Things, but we'll see. Maybe I'll look smart. Now I'm looking at the clips of Poor Things. I'm like, yeah, they're right. But I feel like the marketing for Barbie's production design was really good. Okay, maybe Emma Stone has the Oscar. Now all you can really do now is, if Barbie doesn't get costumes, I think Emma's going to win. I mean, wow, Poor Things is overperforming, and that's great. I think I liked Poor Things. It's not my favorite of the nominees. You can watch my ranking of the Oscar nominations, or the Best Picture nominations. So I think it's a great movie. It's not really that high on my list, mostly because, it's not a movie that you can go and watch every day. Still a great movie and a great win. Okay, John Cena is giving out the costume design award naked. My prediction is Poor Things for this. And if Poor Things wins, I think Emma's going to get it now. But part of me thinks that Barbie's going to take it like everyone else was saying. We'll see. But, I mean, Poor Things is overperforming already. If it does this, it's overperforming even more. Okay, Emma's winning. So this is Best International Film. This is going to be The Zone of Interest. Like, it's nominated for Best Picture. It has to be Zone of Interest. Yep. So shocked. Whoa. Nice to see Jonathan Glazer get something. Like, if you watch my ranking of the 10 Best Picture nominees, you know, the Zone of Interest wasn't my favorite. I had high expectations, but, it was, I was slightly disappointed with the movie. But, it's nice to see him get this award. They better announce a Best Stunt category right now. I know they're doing this segment. They better do a Best Stunt category at the end of this. They better announce it, because if they don't, what's the whole point of this? That's it? What's the point if you're not going to announce that it's a new category? That's just stupid. That's just like saying, yeah, we know you're here, but we're just not going to do anything about it. Like, why would you go out of your way to make it a segment of the show and still not make it its own award when it's been clear that it needs to be its own award? Like, they just made an entire they just made an entire bit of why it should be an award, and just like, yeah, we're not. It's really silly, stupid. Come on, Oscars, do better than that. This is JT. He's a movie friend. He's gonna wave real quick. I'm gonna catch him up after they announce whatever this is. So yeah, doing this weird thing. They're not showing clips. They're just
announcing names.
No, they're like having like multiple people from the past go up, give a speech about each individual performance, and then announcing it.
Huh.
When I'm like, you can just show clips. Anyway, this is Best Supporting Actor. This is going to be, you can say it.
Oh, RDJ.
Yeah, Robert Downey Jr.
All the way.
Okay, so I'm going to catch him up real quick so I can see his reactions. So, Best Supporting Actress, this one's obvious.
Wait. Supporting. Lily Gladstone.
No, she's for lead.
No. Oh, wait.
She's
that's
lead
right.
actress.
Oh, Devon Joy.
Yep,
Okay,
yep.
good for her.
Animated feature.
Spider-Verse.
Nope.
Boy and the Heron.
Yep.
Okay, respectable.
Yeah. Costume design.
Costume design. Barbie.
Nope.
Poor Things.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
That was well, actually, some people predicted that. Production design.
Barbie.
Nope.
Poor Things.
Yep.
Wow, nice.
Makeup.
Barbie.
Nope.
Poor Things.
Yep.
Wow.
It was supposed to be Maestro.
That was right. I forgot Maestro was nominated.
Yeah. An international feature I told you was Zone of Interest.
Yep.
And then adapted screenplay.
Oppenheimer.
Nope.
Barbie.
Nope. He's not cut up on like the last award, so don't make fun of him. Sorry, I had to clear.
What else is adapted?
So the nominees are American Fiction.
American Fiction.
Yep. Okay.
Good.
And original screenplay.
Barbie. Wait, no.
No, that's
That's adapted. Original was
The nominees, I'll read them: Anatomy of a Fall, The Holdovers, Maestro, May December, Past Lives.
Holdovers.
Nope.
May December.
Nope.
Past Lives.
Nope.
What was the first one? I'm sorry.
My second favorite movie of last year.
Oh, Anatomy of a Fall.
Yes.
Oh, congrats.
I mean, this one's painfully obvious. But the big question right now is Emma Stone going to all of a sudden dunk in and get Best Actress over Lily Gladstone?
I hope. Well, I don't want to say that because
I know you're torn between the two.
Yeah.
I'm more excited for Lily Gladstone.
Yeah.
It's a race now because Poor Things is already overperforming. It was just supposed to, I predicted to get like 1 or 2, but it just got 3 of those. Why does Robert De Niro look dead inside? But
Probably because he's now winning.
I'll mute this now. Yep.
So they're doing it like this
They're doing it. Each different actor talks about a different person. It's really silly.
instead of showing the clip.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. They did clips. They did clips for the screenplay. They did clips for screenplay, but not for acting. It makes no sense.
Can't have your cake and eat it too,
Watch Poor Things pull a Parasite.
and just win everything. Okay, one.
Right, Robert Downey Jr. What? Oh my God! I didn't see that coming.
About damn time.
I mean, you know.
I mean, he hasn't really done like any Academy performances in years, so.
I mean, our generation grew up watching him as Iron Man. He's basically everybody's childhood hero. So to see him get an Oscar, it means something deeper to us, I believe.
Yeah.
So next is visual effects.
Ooh.
Is it going to be The Creator or is it going to be Godzilla -1? Both of them kind of, in my prediction, I said they kind of stand for the same thing. Smaller budgets, doing grand things and doing it well. But, The Creator is American, and then Godzilla -1 is the international version of that.
And -1 had a smaller budget.
-1 wasn't nominated in a few categories. Not in a few categories, but in a few other award shows for VFX.
So,
But Critics' Choice, gave it to Oppenheimer, which wasn't nominated because they qualified it as like unverifiable or whatever, and then like BAFTA gave it to basically a movie that won't win. I don't remember who it was, and so no one really knows if it's going to be Godzilla -1 or The Creator. I think it should go Godzilla -1, and that's my prediction. Just because when they were voting, when people were talking about it online and the voting was happening, Godzilla -1 was what was being talked about when voting, and then people were like, nah, it might be The Creator. But I think it's gonna be Godzilla -1. But if they say The Creator, I'm not gonna be like, what?
In terms of which movie was better, -1, but
-1's better, and I think it's more impressive than The Creator. But I would say The Creator looks better.
Yeah, but then -1 had a much smaller budget.
Exactly. So -1's a lot more impressive what it is able to do. I'm so nervous for visual effects. That's one of like the main ones I'm concerned about. Well, I just really wanted to go to Godzilla -1.
Even though you still think the Gareth Edwards one is better,
I think they're on par. I think Gareth Edwards. Hey, The Creator is great. Gareth Edwards. That's funny.
Oh yeah.
I think the Gareth Edwards movie has a lot more scale. Come on, just get it out. I want to know who it is. I get too stressed out about this. He's not like he's just here for the fun, guys. I'm here for just because I choose to stress myself out about it. Godzilla -1. Please. Yes! Woo! Yes! Thank God. I told y'all. People switching to... You guys, you were switching to The Creator last second. I said keep with the momentum that was happening when Oscar voting was going, and I was right. They should have nominated Poor Things.
They all have the little toys.
Oh, editing? Is this editing?
Oh, shit. I'm assuming. Poop.
Yep. The holdovers. Yeah, this is Oppenheimer. It's so obvious.
Oppenheimer.
What? Editing went to Oppenheimer? Did not see that coming. Yeah, well, good for them. She also edited Tenet. This award's being split in half. Jennifer Lame for Tenet and Oppenheimer.
And I'm in all of you.
This is what's in my head.
This isn't I'm Just Ken.
Oh no, this is another song. They're saving I'm Just Ken for the end.
Yeah.
What's cinematography gonna go to, JT? Oppenheimer.
Barbie. She's here.
And she's presenting cinematography.
Wait. Doesn't feel right.
He has my Dune 2 thing. Next year it'll be Greg Fraser. We're about to do cinematography. This is going to be Oppenheimer, unless if we have a Poor Things upset, which wouldn't surprise me at this point, but like it has to be Oppenheimer. I feel like
surprise Greg Fraser win for Dune Part 2.
I feel like at this point for Hoytman and Hoytema, it's like a career award. Because I'd say Interstellar.
Because this is gonna be his first one, right?
Yeah, I think.
Oppenheimer.
Yep.
Woo! Good for him.
Yay. Hero of mine right there. Hoytman and Hoytema, cinematic god.
He can hold a 60-pound camera
IMAX camera
on his shoulder.
Yes. We're about to do the Oscar for Best Sound. I'm not so sure about this one. I'm leaning Zone of Interest because I want to be that guy. But this is probably going to be Oppenheimer. But if it's Zone of Interest, it'll make me look smart. So I'll just keep on going with that. For Best Sound, John Wick 4 should have been nominated, but wasn't. Take out Mission Impossible, bringing John Wick.
I do feel like Oppenheimer should win, but I haven't seen Zone of Interest yet, so...
I saw Oppenheimer in IMAX, so I feel like I didn't see Zone of Interest in IMAX. So like personally, I would say Oppenheimer, but like I just think Zone of Interest might get it just because of that BAFTA win.
Fair.
But it could be Oppenheimer. I am so smart. I told you guys.
You know what should have gotten a nomination? Talk to Me for sound.
Yeah.
But wait, no one was talking about it that much because it got overlooked by Barbenheimer.
Plus, it's a horror movie. The Academy does not really go for horror at all.
Yeah.
Or else Joaquin Phoenix for Beau's Afraid would be nominated.
Yeah.
Oh, it's time.
Sorry.
Next up is Best Original Score. This is gonna go to Ludwig Göransson. I've been saying this since the beginning. If he wins for Oppenheimer, I'm pretending it's for Tenet as well. 50-50 split. So, like all the people that are winning for Oppenheimer, I'm just pretending it's split with Tenet with all the snubs that movie got. Okay, let's see what happens. Don't know why this was nominated.
Really?
I've no. This was
It
the weirdest
it sounds
Across the Spider-Verse wasn't nominated, and that was.
John Williams.
They're just doing it because it's John Williams. Not that the score was particularly good or memorable.
Yeah. Well, it's not memorable. Oh yeah. Okay.
Good score.
Yeah.
Not oh my god good, but good score. The best score of the entire century.
I don't know. Might be a competition.
Right. Great score. I actually think this is a fantastic score.
I love the score for Poor Things.
I need to see it again in a not crowded theater where I feel uncomfortable the entire time watching it.
Or where your friend is.
Which they need to say their name. Okay. Yep, Ludwig Göransson, Oscar number dos after Black Panther. Should have won for Tenet, but here he is. Yep, give Chris that hug. He needs it.
And the Oscar goes to
Whoa.
Billie Eilish and
Okay, that was really quick. Anyway, they just did best song. Billie Eilish just won her second Oscar. I saw this coming.
Oh,
This
that's
was my
her
prediction.
second?
Yeah, she won for,
Good for her.
No Time to Die.
That's right. I do remember. Good for her. That's awesome.
And she is the youngest person to have two Oscars. To win two Oscars.
Oh.
Barbie has got its first award, and sadly, probably its only award for tonight. Okay, it's official in the 2024 Oscars. Madam Web has so far been mentioned twice, but the Iron Claw has yet to be mentioned.
Are you actually gonna cry? at the
No.
ones?
No. I don't think so. If he cries, I'll cry.
Yeah, that's true.
This is Best Actor. I'm pretty sure this is going to be Cillian Murphy with his Screen Actors Guild Award, and BAFTA's pretty much says that it will be, unless if Critics' Choice can power Paul Giamatti through and impress me in that way. If Paul Giamatti gets it, that will show the true impact of critics on Hollywood. So, yeah, now we're going to have 5 actors come out and talk about them for 8,000 years.
Cillian Murphy.
Good for him.
Yep, okay.
20 years plus in the industry.
Oh, there's... Watch out for Bradley. Watch out. There we go.
His
Cillian
mom.
Murphy, Oscar winner for Oppenheimer. Steven Spielberg is about to give Christopher Nolan an Oscar. Oh my god, it's going to be the best moment of my entire life. Christopher Nolan.
Christopher Nolan.
As deserved.
Well, Tanner just texted me finally got his Oscar, which means we're like 30 seconds behind, but that's fine. Thank God I didn't read that text. There we go. We gotta listen to this.
Oh.
Anyway, Christopher Nolan just won Best Director. My favorite director of all time just got his first Oscar. I am ecstatic. I am so happy with my life right now. Years of, just loving this guy has paid off. There's Marty right now. I'm so, oh my God, Christopher Nolan and Steven Spielberg hugging. This is the image of my life right here. It's perfect. Okay, now we need to listen to his speech. Playing Pirates of the Caribbean as Christopher Nolan walks out. I guess Hans Zimmer, that's weird. Just play, why couldn't you just play Ludwig's theme? Chris. Well, then is it going to be Lily or Emma?
Ooh, that's a tough one.
Lily or Emma?
I love them both equally, but I feel like Emma's had multiple shots.
Someone just pointed out that every single award has so far aligned with the BAFTA awards, and if that's the case, then it will go to Emma. I feel like it's Emma at this point. Thank you, the Oscar expert. Well, here's the thing: since it's an acting category, the Screen Actors Guild happened right before the voting started, so I would think that maybe acting would be the exception, and everything acting-wise, Screen Actors Guild and BAFTA aligned except for actress.
I don't know, I just feel like in terms of impactfulness, like they gotta choose Lily, but then because it'd be huge, super huge, if Lily won.
And the thing is that supports Lily more is that Emma Stone already has an Oscar. It's not done yet. Oh, okay. Well, they're going to talk about them for 80,000 years.
That's okay. I like listening to people glaze over other people. I cannot picture Sally Field watching Poor Things.
Oscar goes to Emma Stone.
Okay, they're doing exactly BAFTA. Should have. Oh, no. Lily. Rest in peace, Lily.
Oh, no.
It's okay.
Nah.
Well, she was phenomenal.
Oh,
She was phenomenal. We have to be honest. She was amazing in Poor Things, but
she
Lily,
was,
this
she
is
was.
Lily's award.
And I love Poor Things, but this was,
Yeah.
this was all Lily Gladstone.
I mean,
That is messed up.
I once Poor Things started overdoing it in those early categories, I just knew it was going to switch over to Emma. Okay, we're about to do Best Picture. It's Oppenheimer. Okay, yeah, that's it.
And Maria, I see
Yay.
Oh wow.
Okay.
What
Yeah.
was that?
I don't know. Oppenheimer just won Best Picture. Yay.
Yeah. Oh, now we get Emma Thompson.
Thomas.
Emma Thomas. Why did I say Thompson?
We're trying to point someone with this pink iPhone. 2 years in a row. My favorite movie of the year wins Best Picture. Let's hope we can keep this going, and Dune Part 2 wins next year. If you take a step back and obviously people are going to go out, people are going to be enraged about Barbie's wins. Oppenheimer did exactly how I thought it was going to be. Rest in peace, Spider-Verse. Oh, Messi the dog.
Oh, is it peeing?
On Matt Damon.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
Paul.
Poor Things way overperformed, and you know now it's kind of like when these award shows are done, we recap it as if like it's going to regulate something else. Like, oh, does that mean this is going to happen at the Oscar? But now it's like this is the Oscar, so it's like, yeah, that happened. And then you just have to talk about what it could mean for future awards. And the biggest takeaway is that BAFTA is important. Okay, well that was my live reaction to the Oscars. If you want to see JT here again, comment down below. Even though no one really comments, this is JT, good movie friend. So, anyways, comment down below what you guys thought of the awards this year. Did anything really shock you? How did you do on your predictions? A lot of people probably got it like prediction by prediction. I did not do that good because I went on a limb many times. So yeah. Anyways, comment down below what you guys think. I don't care whatever you guys have to say. Like, share, subscribe, and stuff like that. And adios. Okay. We're done.
The Academy, I'm coming for you for that Lily snub.